Hey, hello everyone. How you all doing? In this video, we are going to talk about the iPhone 7, 6s, 8 and iPhone 10 users not having the FaceTime feature and the live text feature. Is it on purpose that Apple have limited these devices to not activate this function, or these devices just can't use this function? They don't have as much power to use this function. Also, I will talk about, is there any workaround to get these features on your device, and if there is not, I will talk about alternative features slash apps to use in order to get these features on your iPhone. Or is there a way to turn these features on without having to buy a new device, which is expensive these days, and especially for people using iPhone 10, they do not have this feature and they are thinking about not upgrading this year and going for the iPhone 14. This video is for you guys. Let's get right into today's video. My name is Jay and you are watching Tech Hyped. So on iOS 15, if you guys have not updated yet, Apple released the iOS 15 update to public today. And iOS 15 brings in really exciting new features. One of my favorite being the FaceTime features, being the portrait feature, which blurs the background, and it is just a really amazing blur. It does not feel like fake at all, to be honest. Apple have implemented it in a really great way, which is my favorite feature. Then second is mic modes. What mic modes are, you get two options except for the standard one that I don't consider that as an option because that is just the standard one. You have that on all devices. So there are two modes, one major being the voice isolation, which is my personal favorite, then wide spectrum. What these do is when you enable wide spectrum, you will get more audio from your background. It will boost your background sound. For example, you are talking to your one of your colleague and have your phone on speaker and just roaming around in your kitchen while talking, you can turn wide spectrum on and your audio will be pristine and clear AF. And voice isolation, what voice isolation does is it just isolates your voice, basically a type of noise cancellation. Now, talking about the main thing, is these features available on iPhone 6s, iPhone 7, iPhone 8, iPhone 10 or iPhone 10s? Yes, it is available on the iPhone 10s, but on devices below the iPhone 10 using the A11 Bionic chip or below do not have support for these features. Is there any way, now talking about the second question, is there any way Apple will add these features to your iPhone in future updates? Suppose the iOS 15.1, which will be rolling out in the beta really soon later this week. So you can subscribe to the channel and turn on notification if you are interested to know what's coming up in the future iOS updates. So the answer is no, Apple won't add these features to your iPhone once iOS 15.1, 2, 3 or whichever firmware rolls out. So now the final question, is your device actually supported or Apple have just done it so that you guys should buy a new device? The answer is again a big no. There is a reason Apple have not given these features to older devices. I don't really know why they don't have it on the iPhone 10, because iPhone 10 is fairly new device. Like, I consider it still new because of the notch design and all. So I don't know about the iPhone 10 particularly, but on devices like iPhone 6s, 7, they don't support this feature because of the older chip and the transistors being much bigger compared to the new devices which have smaller transistors, and the physical thing, the transistors are smaller but they pack in more transistors compared to the chips on older devices. So the latest devices have a feature to copy text while using live text, whereas suppose here on my iPhone 12 I can just put in this bottle in front of the camera and copy whatever the bottle says, whereas on my iPhone 7 I can't really do the same because both of these chips are really different, and the A14 on the iPhone 12 is much more powerful and have much more power to do that compared to the iPhone 7, 8 and Fusion. Don't worry, for the live text, if you want to copy the text from the image, I have a substitute for you guys. Have you ever heard of Google Photos? It is fairly popular app. What you can do is just open Google Photos and then click on a picture. You will have a Google Lens icon and you can simply copy the text from there. Yes, copying text from an image does not really require a lot of processing power, and I don't know why Apple have limited that too on older devices. Unfortunately, I tried my best, but unfortunately I was not able to find any major alternative app or anything for the FaceTime features to get those on your device, or I was not able to also find any app that will help you get these features or any workarounds to get these features. The only one I was able to find was a really hard one. It is to jailbreak your device, which I don't think so is worth it, because other iOS features like focus and all those features, also the security improvements are really big. I personally do not recommend people to jailbreak their primary slash daily using device. Well, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope I managed to answer your query, and if you still have a question, leave it down in the comments below. I will make a video on that too. If you want me to make a video on your query, let me know down in comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video till the end. If this video was helpful, entertaining, consider hitting that subscribe button and like button. Peace out. I will meet you all in the very next episode.
Oh,